Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 Mewar! We're literally warring right now, and we're about to add a little bit more war, because what's better than a little war? More war. So we're going to jump in here, because these guys have been allied to my ally, but right now we're fighting a war alongside my ally, therefore we can't fight each other right now, which is going to be a great time to go ahead and do this. In fact, we might go and take out Idar at the same time. I don't know if that's one of the ones I needed for a mission. It actually seems like a half-decent idea. We're going to spread out and do a bunch of blanket siege, carpet sieging over here. Detach and move. Detach and come up over here. Well, if these elephants come back over this way, it might be a little awkward. Actually, split in half. You stand there. Perfect. Okay. You're done. You're done there. Let's go here. And yeah, so it's possible that the war we started last episode, we're actually not going to be able to take much out of it because we're going to be aggressive expansion limited. But it gave us a way to war over here without our ally, Viennagar, going against the other side, which is very helpful. We're not looking to piece out anyone on the other side of the war right this second. That's going to be okay. Yeah, let's just go group up, chill together a little bit. I guess we'll do a detach over here. There. Give ourselves a little bit more attrition. I'm remembering more things from when I used to play. Oh man, I used to play so much EU4. It's like the one Paradox game that I loved above all others. And I can't believe how much I forgot how much I loved this game. Timurids and the Peasant War. Well, that's too bad. I wanted them to have more Peasant War. Is my cannon still here? No? No? There. Oh, yeah, well, that's actually important. Oh! Where are my ships at? They're getting ripped. Now, you're fine. Come over here. There you go. Blockade. Yes! I remembered another thing just now. All right, that's a fairly large army coming here. Also sitting in some land trying to de-siege stuff, although they're not doing it successfully. New idea. I think I'm fine with that. Any technology is interesting, but no, let's start going up influence ideas. I think I'm okay with this. Or I could have spent it developing my capital too, which is another possibility. Interesting. Especially since that is the capital with the gold mines. I guess these guys here go back to some butt kicking. My vassals occupied that, which is enough. But yeah, I'm worried. I don't want to piece out these guys right now. I would love to, because I might just be able to vassalize them or something. I mean, we've got a good number of vassals, but has my Diplo rec? Yeah, we no longer have the -3 from recent vassalization. And probably the timers are good for Bangladesh to be integrated. Like, I'm not too worried about getting another vassal, but we are going to have to manage our aggressive expansion just a tiny bit here. These armies. Oh, I do have a leader. Do you have siege pips? Should you be sieging? No, you don't have siege pips. Okay. We had a 2-point siege guy before, but no more. Now, the fact that Bangladesh is not flipping this, they have a claim. Which is fine. I could feed them land. In fact, I could flip them this, feed them both this land. That would save me. That wouldn't save me aggressive expansion, but it would save me corn costs. In exchange for like greater vassalize or integration costs later on. Farmland, we know there'll be good supply there. We might just camp there for now. I mean, we could go and look for some boops. Multiple peace deals. Now, we haven't moved in on Malwa yet. We're going to want some war score against them, just because, again, we might not be able to take much in the way. Oh, no! We're not at war with Malwa. Right, if I declared on Malwa, it would have gone this way, I think. Oh, we do fight Multan in the north. Maybe that's what I was confused about, actually. The wrong M1. How's the war score going there, actually? 97%. Well, you know what? Maybe what I do pillage your capital, because I can. War reps. Trade power and stuff's not going to do anything here. Give up your claims on my land. I don't need your military access. I'm worried that if they broke... What if these guys made alliances with the Timurids? But probably not. I think the Timurids are pretty full on alliances. So you break your alliance here. And then give me all your money. And yeah, I'm going to take you out of the war. That seems like an excellent idea at this point. And, I mean, as much as I would like to be like, let's grab more land, I don't think that's viable at this juncture. We're really going to be riding the aggressive expansion limits. So may as well take some cash and call that part good enough. Okay. Meanwhile, as I go and stand here, I don't have a cannon with me. Oh, oh no, I'm not in there. Oh yeah, I am. Never mind. There you go. I thought there was another province here. I was getting confused between the borders and the river. Siege is over here. Okay, so I think we're gonna just swallow you up. Oh, you were unwilling. I mean, we're on 99%. Okay, I mean that'll change soon. And already we had the aggressive expansion or the coalition marker, but it's because some of these guys over here, like Malwa and Nagar, were already willing to join the coalition. So we're going to get that marker no matter what we click at this point. Why are you dark red? Why are you not striped? You're clearly occupied by me. Maybe you're not valid because you're an extra fortress that wouldn't flip or some damn thing like that. Okay. Just move on over here. There you go. Next, so we want to eat... if I'm going to swallow you up, I do have to piece you out first. Yeah, there we go. Let me clear again. I'm going to take you and all your money. And yeah, that doesn't change anything really. Done. Okay. Going in over there. Sue for peace. Yeah, eat you up completely. Take all your money. Everything is still fine here. Good. Okay. For all, and... Flag's gotta move faster. We have conquered Kathiawar. All the wars are us. Manpower recovery speed, hello! And cheaper infantry, and a lot of army tradition. Doesn't lead to anything else, but I'll take it. Okay. Do I want to separate piece out these guys at this point? Yeah, probably. Wait, rate a day. And yeah, let's give one to my vassal and keep one for myself. Okay, so now Baluchistan would be willing to join the coalition. We don't have a truce with them. We do, of course, we will have a truce with Multan. We don't have one with Malwa. Coalitions could start to brew. I think I'm still going to go ahead and accept this, though. Oh, what's our overextension at? I just remember that that's a thing that exists in this game. 42%. Okay, that seems fine. So they're just negotiating for themselves. We're taking 2 provinces and all their cash. And go. All right, enjoy that, Mr. Vassal. Lovely. I guess that flag's not going to be relevant anymore because they don't exist. So we are at war now just with Jaunpur. Okay. And I don't think... Oh, they do have 20k troops over here. Which could cause problems for us. No, you can't go there at all. Just come back over this way instead of hanging out over there. I want my troops a little closer to each other. Oh, you're done that. You can't go there, really? I guess it's because it's I'm adjacent to this fort now, going to adjacent to this fort, but it feels really counterintuitive. All right, just chill there, ready to enforce in Mandla if they move against me. Cannons in place? No. Where's my cannon? Must be in this group. No. Over here? Oh, you! You come over here, and I'm going to split off the cannon immediately. Knock your way to that. want my +1 to my siege rolls, please. My friends still have armies? You got you. Oh, they were operating up north. They were distracted by Multan. Which, sure. Fair. Oh, man, we have tons of money. We did take some. Manufacturing. Sort by increased income. Which isn't going to be much here. But it's early enough in the game. We'll definitely get the payback period. I want to do some more carpet sieging over here, but I also want to keep my troops relatively close to one another right now. In case they can walk through Bommanis. I guess I could check to see if I could walk through Bommanis. That would tell me if they could. You know what? We got enough allies and stuff around here. Oh, wait, that's the cannon. You keep going there. The rest of these troops, I'm going to get you to come here. You go there. We'll double check, but then probably move one into Palpa. No, but no, Liberty, Desire, and Subject goes down. That is actually our revolution. Which we're not nearby. Maybe these troops over here will deal with that soon. Did it break the alliance? Why don't we have the alliance with you? Is it because we declared war on someone you have an ally with, and even if you couldn't join it, it broke the alliance? I had not realized that that had happened. Okay, that is good to know. Make sure we're capped on these two. That is very... Wow. I'm happy you offered that alliance, because I did not notice that we did not have one. That would have been pretty miserable. All right, I have no idea where the enemy forces... Oh, they're down there. Good. Stay busy down there. Yeah, the increased separatism is annoying, and they're going to spread and just continue to be annoying, but we got important things to do. Well, we're at 87% war score. Ming has rivaled me. All right. I guess we should probably look at peace. You know what? I'm going to pillage your capital. Even though later on I might want to own it, but that's a long way away. Oh, we could humiliate you for power projection, although, oh no, we don't have max up power projection, so let's do it. War reps. All your money, that's a lot of money. And then we'll nibble at some of the land here. Take that. Oh, you're not, really? Oh, because we don't have that fort yet. Let me check my missions. Conquering Malwa is actual Malwa, including a bit of Bommanis. This is already done. Unite. Oh, I will need this little purple bit. Yeah. So we will plan on going there. And we will plan on taking that in this war, because we do need it at some point. Oh, treasurer's done. That was our tax income. Yes. Do I want to train my infantry right now? Oh, wait a sec, because that'll reset our morale, and we're about to fight there. So inflation reduction would be nice. And we do make decent income now, but I'm not sure I really want to go to these +2s yet. At this point, if I can get a half price +2, then maybe. And I guess I can through, I think one of the estates get a half price Master the Mint. I'm not sure. But for now, Cairn Mor is going to be fine. We can apparently still use the prestige. And we're getting some of it in the war here. We do have the thing, I think, where we get 100% more prestige from land battles, but... We are positive for a change, but yeah, positive and increasing. So I don't know where our balance point is, because normally it does try to balance down to 0. Like, it decays to 0, whether you're positive or negative. But we've got enough modifiers that our balance point is going to be higher than that. Win it on this tick, and then we can peace out. Go, go, go. Nope. So we don't actually need more war score. May as well move a little bit more. Oh yeah. Actually, since I'm not worried, they're still down here. Good. You guys group up over here and we'll take out those rebels. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I mean, I may as well stand here even though we really don't need any more war score. I guess I'm just being attrition for nothing. With that in mind, because this is not going to finish before the war ends, is it? No, let's just move here. Or I'll move over here to cover. Because, yeah, we'll peace out as soon as this clicks in. And here, at least, there's a chance of taking this. So maybe, you know, it'll help us negotiate different things. Hey, we got it, actually. So I'm going to pull back with you, too. Shouldn't have to do anything else. We're actually at 99% war score. But, yeah, I need this to be sieged. Strong military leadership. Mewar needs all. Lose loyalty, loses stability, or lose army tradition. Return skill, reject them. I mean, we can get stability by just spending admin power. We can't really do that with the army tradition. That's a lot of army tradition. I mean, we're losing plenty because of decay anyway. Maybe it's fine. I'm not convinced that this is the right... I'm not convinced either one's the right answer. They both suck. I am trying... Normally, I don't give much attention to army tradition, but I've decided for this game, for whatever reason, I think because I have to reduce decay from one of our ideas. Yeah, over here. I'm like, okay, so, I mean, if we build up a bunch of army tradition, we won't be losing it as quickly as we normally do. So I'm actually paying a little bit more attention to it as a mechanic. You can pull back. That's not going to turn out well for you. I don't know what you're thinking. I guess you were thinking you were going to de-siege that, but... Done. Okay, and that's done over here. Occupied by Bangladesh. That's interesting. You have a claim on this too. No. Huh? Oh, okay. Because they're my ally, I can transfer it to me. That's interesting. Yeah, Bangladesh can't even make it a core. Why didn't my vassal auto-transfer this to me? That's not me. Wow. Not having me at the top of the list is a little annoying. I am Mewar. Mewar is me. Click Mewar. Okay. Wow. Not having me at the top of the list is such a troll move. What the hell, game? So yeah, these three countries are already at risk of joining a coalition. This does add Jaunpur in the list. I may not... That's Delhi. Now, Jaunpur is just in there by the skin of their teeth, and we will, of course, have a truce with them. So they're going to be below 50, or rather, I should say above minus 50, by the time they can join into coalitions. So that's not going to be a problem. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take one province only, which isn't much, admittedly, but we're going to do it. We're going to pillage the capital. We're going to do war reparations. We're going to humiliate in. We're taking a crap ton of money from them. We're only getting about half, but that's fine. Send demands. Done, done, done. Pour one more little bit over here. And yeah, we'll just deal with our rebels. All right. And back to peacetime. And now we can change our troops. Fire base morale versus fire and shock. I don't know. I mean, more fire and shock. Well, it's more fire, not more shock. And right now, these units, well, they're about equal in two categories. Doing more damage, which is what you're going to get from actually rolling more pips, is going to lead to more morale damage. I still go for the combat stats when the morale, but I'm not sure if it's the right move. It's fairly similar, because the higher your morale is, the more morale damage you also inflict in battle. But I'll go for the pip, I guess. I don't know. If these were a little further apart, if the fire was still a little bit lower over here, then I might have not done that way, but I don't know. Probably it's fine. Maybe kind of. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll be getting some more rebels soon. In fact, some more brewing here, but not in numbers that we can't deal with. Jaunpur sold the province. All right. Nothing's there. We don't have our morale back. I mean, I wouldn't want to go into 7 by itself anyway. Although, maybe. Peasants aren't that strong. Alright, let's see if we can get them before they tick here. I know, well, we'll get another morale tick. And yeah, we'll have huge support as surplus of troops. That's going to be okay. And yeah, let me just bleed off, say, 8 units of infantry. The rest of you. Well, I guess let's go and help Gujarat. Well, they're gonna find by themselves. Interest Park here. I think that's, yeah, that's still the highest supply spot we've got. Although our capital is nearly as good now. But we'll go here, because it is still higher. And it doesn't have a fort, so if rebels spawn there, things can be annoying, but probably it's fine. Now, I'm assuming that institution cost is still based off of actual states. But maybe it's not. 040 provinces. How do I find out how many provinces I have? Provinces. That's my religion. Hold on. I think there's a province count when you pick your country. No, that might be total development. States and territories. And in there, it gives me the numbers, right? 5, 4, 4. I mean, it's probably somewhere, but I don't know. I mean, I probably, like, tabbed through it at some point, but I don't know. I don't know why we'd be there, there. Sort of expect it here, but I don't see it. And it's got this, but I'm not getting... Shoot. Because, yeah, it certainly for a while was definitely the case where only stated provinces counted towards your cost. Not territory. Okay, well, it's based on autonomy. And of course, our territories are stuck at what? A 75 base autonomy? $85 million, maybe. Cannot be lower than 85%. Yeah. Okay, so it is cheaper. Not that we're really hurting for money. Speaking of, you know, I feel like you just always build all the manufactories you can. Although this payback, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're still early in the game, but sheesh. Of course, that boosts your production, which makes these buildings more valuable and stuff. But, I mean, how valuable are we talking about here? You know? What else am I doing with my money? That's a good question. Well, that's why I asked you. Thanks. All right, let's have more conversations with ourselves. Desert forts are fun. They don't have the same increased defensiveness, I don't think, like fort defensiveness that like mountains do. But they have like so much built-in attrition. Well, I don't know if they have built-in attrition, just lower development, or lower supply limit. But even that low, -20 from arid. It just generally makes it more costly to siege out, but I'm not sure that's the case. I might be imagining some of those values. Because yeah, this has local defensiveness. I thought, do deserts not have implicit attrition? I suppose that they don't. You know what? Naval force limit is always good. Do that. These guys clearly have too much autonomy. to give us value there. You're standing here. We're definitely going to put you on Rebel Stomp duty because we need to keep these at a reasonable pace right now. Not overwhelm ourselves. This is not going to stop rebellions, but it'll hopefully limit their rates ever so slightly. How's our force limit situation? Okay, we can increase it. Right now, the supply limit here, well, we know we can build at least one more. There's like difference, the actual number, because it's weighted by the maneuver. Doesn't really tell me how much. Interesting. Jaunpur is being attacked by Bengal now. Seems overall good for me. All right, so, I mean, we could go for another level of Diplo attack because it's still not too expensive, but I think what we probably want to do is be ready to move to colonialism. Oh, no, that did actually send us over the limit. I guess there's a rounding maybe happening behind the scenes here. Our supply with the army is 27 point something. We had been at 26 point something, quite high. So let's move you out. Actually, let's just keep you adjacent to this one. No. I'll say yes to Bengal, which does mean that they can move through my territory too. But in theory, it's like, well, maybe we keep a good relationship with these guys. Maybe I should explicitly... Oh! Let's annex you. There we go. I almost forgot. Okay, these guys are still perma-disloyal. We have a truce with someone who is supporting you, but Delhi, yeah. And we sell Malwa. Maybe Jaunpur never did. And yeah, we never set things with Malwa, and then Delhi joined in, which is really quite frustrating. We're gonna have to smack more of them around. We're gonna have a truce with both these simultaneously to break that. At which point, these guys will be miraculously loyal and we'll be able to integrate them and it won't be a problem anymore. Is there any way I could bring this loyalty desire below 50% while they're still being supported? Really, I mean, yes, really, but not practically, I would say. I want to get rid of this fort. I'm okay with it. Do I want forts in my backyard over here? I don't know. Maybe I will just keep them for now. It's not like my economy's bad. I suppose what I could do is I could move my leader here. I could drill this group. So at least we're doing some drilling. Oh, but then you'll get attrition because you no longer have any maneuver. Okay. And I do want a big stack on rebel stomping duty because these numbers are going to keep going up right now. But yeah, that was actually quite a good productive war. We took some very important land to some of our goals. It is very annoying that Gujarat is being supported for independence because we actually could complete another mission the second these guys get integrated. But that's fine. And it's not like we don't want to go after Delhi and Malwa. Those are pretty clear targets overall. Now, the ramparts here, and more attrition, local defensiveness. I don't know if we need to build any ramparts. We can lead to funny shenanigans, especially with defensive ideas. Stacking on like double ticks of guaranteed attrition and lots of defensiveness, so you have to like siege forever. I don't think we have a mountain, but if we did, we could build one mountain fort that would just obliterate enemy units by virtue of existing, which is kind of sweet. Oh, we're being attrition because people are walking through here. Oh, maybe that's not a good place to be. Oh, I can select the naval doctrine. There's one that's like pro-trade, right? Okay, we're not gonna do galleys. Ship trade power. Capture blockade. I mean, we gotta go for trade. So we haven't looked at that for a bit. We do have 44% of the trade power in Gujarat, which is a fairly valuable trade node currently. We actually have almost a land monopoly because this land over here, Bangladesh, is gonna become ours, and then it's just Gujarat itself. At which point, wait, will we literally have a land monopoly? No, there's a tiny little bit of our neighbor here, and actually these are natural harbors and stuff. And actually, speaking of, Only upgrade trenches in a state. Oh, what would be one of the reasons to state these things? I mean, we'll probably wait for the institutions. So right now, I think the plan is... Well, I guess, okay, I could push it here and just not embrace it. Maybe it'll spread to more than one province. Which will include maybe spreading to Gujarat, which is fine. I guess I'm not rivaled to Malwa. Although it'll only be present in Mewar at first. So until it spreads here, it can't start spreading to land anyway. And that's going to be all pretty far away. Yeah, I could probably just start doing this. We still have all the modifiers, I think, in theory, for maximum discount. Again, if there's something with one of these, I don't know what it is. Because I think it's like the burgers over in Erp. And I don't know if one of these maps to that. Look at some Dia. What do you want to do? Convert Wadar. Sure, although it's going to take forever to do it. Oh, now this is interesting. This would give me a subjugation CB on Baluchistan. 20 years. Trade power in Thata. What's Thata? Wait. Thata's just a province. Right? So, is this the trade power in the node that Thata belongs to? 65%. I mean, maybe. Well, if I state both of these and then start upgrading then at the natural harbors, and then build more of the trade buildings. What's the reward for it? Skill 3 trader at half price. Oh, and then both these want the trade power, and they're both the cheaper advisors. Baluchistan. The problem with Baluchistan is you are allied to the Timurids. Oh, right now, hold on. Well, the problem with Baluchistan right now is if I were to declare war on them and vassalize them, the aggressive expansion would be kind of nuts. I don't care about any of these rewards, really. Conversion yields. It's not the same as conversion strength. I mean, I guess I could check to see if I've got a... I don't know if I can see the list of options. Oh, I guess I can. It is the admin one that would have the missionary, so that's not very helpful. All this kind of sucks. I don't know, tell you what, I will claim that I can get some trade power. Got 20 years. I mean, we're gonna get some extra ships. That's something. I guess maybe I will go ahead and state this. And this. So that I can... It is a state. Wait, did I undo it? Did I F up? Was it already? And then I'm... Yeah, I did. Damn it. Upgrade. Upgrade. Let's enter a trade. It needs more development and it's very expensive. But okay. And then yeah, basically any marketplace I build is going to be in the right zone. Merchant. Prestige. Philosopher. All these level 3s I think are being too pricey. I'm just going to take the money. Temple, workshop. You do have the marketplace already, and I'm assuming you also have a marketplace already. Yeah. Okay. I mean, still giving us some trade power. And I have just okayed some... Yeah, there we go. Bring it up to a new trade limit. I think an admiral gives us... their maneuver as a little bit of extra trade influence, which, I mean, is only going to be middling over here. Who are we competing with? Gujarat, that's really annoying. Since they already hate me, is there an option to, like, make them give me my trade power? Their trade power? Yeah. Deal with it. I mean, you already have all the independence desire. We can always cancel that later. To wait a month for this number to change? I mean, maybe it's still not enough, but... We're still listed. 8%. Our ships are still being built. I don't know, maybe we can get there. No, I decline. And I guess I can still go and build the trade buildings, although they're not going to give us that much trade, but let's throw a couple of things in here. I suppose if I go and state some more things, I think I cancel the state over here. That's really annoying. If I state some more things and get their autonomy down, then they will provide more trade power. And there's this as well. Which, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Spend as much as possible. Again, we'll benefit from it now, and then as these tick in, we'll get colonialism present. We won't have the money to accept it right away, but I'm going to be okay with that. Although, maybe I should do it before I get this, before I get the vassal, because it's going to add cost, but... Artillery cost goes up. I don't know what was appearing for a sec, and then went away. I'm assuming there's... Yeah, well, there's definitely no way to get rid of that right now. They want center... Wow. So we're not going to be friends, is what you're saying. Now, I'm going to have a free diplomatic slot available in a second. None of this is terribly useful. Who hates the Timurids? Sistan or Transoxiana? You're allied to Ming. You're not very powerful. If I can get Transox, that would be great, but I don't think there's much hope in that happening. I guess there's just no one that can rival Ming right now. They've got no one like close to them in power. They got Korea and me, and that's probably their only two options. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do a quick little improve on these two. Let's see, just, you know, on the off chance what might shake out. Yeah, show them, boys. All right, manpower's coming back up. Right now, we're a little bit aggressive expansion limited in what we can do. Oh, we can't purchase another ability. I'll probably take the combat ability in the capital at this point. Sure. We find ourselves fighting any hills. Integration complete. Done. Lost another rival possibility. Oh, we could rival Ming back. With Pamluks. I don't know. We'll rival Ming. And throw down that embargo, which does remind me to check more of that too. I mean, our power restriction's okay. Embargoing Ming, Delhi, Persia. Good. All set. Although we can probably do another insult. Can't see it in a glance in here, so that's probably true. Scornful insult. There we are. 100% power projection. We We've got positive prestige for a change. Our legitimacy still is annoyingly low. Rebel uprisings at some point, probably. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Just start saying yes to these things. I don't really care. Although if they walk literally through my provinces and get where I am, that might be annoying. But I guess we could move... Is there a decent coastal province? No, drylands. Because I think coast has higher supply limit. We got a 29 there. Well, 30's over here. All right. Could be worse. Colonialism spread. All right. Yeah, we'll recall that diplomat. That's fine. Let's cancel encourage deployment. I guess we could still go advancement efforts. And I'm thinking this one here. Don't hit that button again, Quill. I really think, I'm not sure, but I'm betting I did go ahead and delete that state and then have to redo things. Advancement efforts here, because those are both adjacent. So, like, if I check this province specifically, yeah, you're getting that spread. I guess there's even an institution map mode. I don't know. Economic? And this is a Mewar state. Yeah. Oh, no, that is a different state. No, oh, that's this state, yeah. Patan. Yeah, okay. Now, at this point, it probably has to spread somewhere for even... Oh, no, if we had the money, we could embrace it now. Okay. But there's no reason to rush. We might wait long enough for it to spread to another province or two, or we might just go and embrace it the second we have the money. But mostly, we can let a bunch of this bank up for now, is really what it comes down to. It's only printing a little money. Damn it. Actually, it's probably time. Oh, yeah, it's more than time. Our economy is still not bad, but yeah, let's keep this inflation under control. And now all of a sudden I can embrace an institution because it was increasing the price of that. That's funny. That is funny. Bengal has ended. Manus has ended. Yeah, I mean, like, our manpower is starting to accrue, but it's the aggressive expansion that is going to mostly put a damper on things. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Has anyone ever declared war on us? Either way, we lose an heir. Oh, that was one of our god tier heirs. That was we had to make the decision to accept a girl, and she was great. Oh, that's actually really disappointing. And now not having an heir is actually a little sketch. 60-year-old female ruler. I don't know if the fertility mechanics work the same way in EU4 as they would in CK3. Well, I think our heir can come from like our extended family. It's not literally just part of ourselves. There we go. There's an heir. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. 344? Sure, I'll take it. Yeah. Again, I try not to whine about anything that's like at least 6, although it's not very exciting, but at least 6. And this has got over 10. So all of a sudden it's in happy face mode. All right. F it. We'll do it. They'll get multiplied by other things, probably, maybe. I don't know. How's our trade power? 62. We need to get to 65%. So what I'm thinking I'm doing, because if I recall correctly, you can usually go over your naval limit if it's light ships for trade, and it can sometimes pay off. I don't know if that's literally going to be the case here. Oh my god. I completely forgot that we did besieging. Hang on. I completely forgot that we never put them back on a trade mission. Now, as it turns out, we didn't overshoot by much, actually, but we don't actually have to go and build these if we don't want to. I think it theoretically could be profitable, especially if it's a very profitable trade node. I don't know if this one is profitable enough to justify us going over our naval force limit. So I'm not gonna. I was gonna for the mission, but we completed the mission now, so that's good. Still potentially blew up a state. I'm not gonna, I was gonna say, I'll go and look back at the video to see if I did. No, I don't wanna. It's just gonna hurt too much. Plus, I'm sure someone's gonna be yelling about it in the comments anyway. Maybe they're going to yell to tell me, don't, you didn't do it. You just got confused about something else. But I strongly suspect that I did. You know what? Let's do these 0.9s. All right. Off to work. Not spend anything else here. I guess, I mean, we are going to have to go and embrace maybe sooner than I want. Oh. Sure, manpower. We're going to keep it cheap here. Okay, we're not going to overshoot on that. Oh, especially... Oh, no. Yeah, they're right. We did finish the defensive ideas. Do I want to do this? Well, Liberty Desire going down. So I think before we did the transfer trade power, which actually I will cancel. Yeah, so that's not going to be enough by itself. But it does maybe put us in striking distance. I can't remember if I can hit this button twice. Or maybe I can only hit it if I'm above a certain thing. This pleases them. I'm not sure it lowers their liberty desire. Try to max this out. Let's go. That's going to be fine. So if we can get... Oh, it actually grew from 62 to 63. I mean, there's a whole relative strength thing. Is there anything espionage-wise? So I mean, we've got, you know, some mood debuffs that are going away because we actually had some explicit, I think, events about it. We have one of their cores, so that would help their opinion, which does have a knock-on effect on their liberty desire, which is now down to 61. I'm back up to 62. Oh, 60. Hold on. Well, I can't integrate him right now. And it has to be less than 50. Oh, right, because, I mean, we need to get this up to 190 as well. So, yeah, we have to let some things burn off. Although, I don't... If I get them below 50 Liberty Desire, do they stop being disloyal? And then... It may turn rebellious Liberty Desire is over 50%. Do they stop being disloyal and therefore they're no longer get supported for independence? I know that countries can't support their independence if they are loyal. I don't know if it breaks their desire, their support for independence. Yeah, we definitely needed that to boost us over to 65% for the mission. Do I want to yank some land? I think so. I don't know if I need to be over there because we lost the bonus. This will put us back over 50%. I don't know if that's one of the thresholds. It is, yeah. More reform, progress, growth is nice. And yeah, no rebellion. No one actually became disloyal. I mean, it probably tweaked some of the bonuses we were getting or whatever, but that's fine. Ming, earthquake of 1515. Sucks to be them. My rivals, remember? I'm not going to feel bad for my rivals. It's gonna be a real cold shoulder or whatever. I don't know if that's the right like metaphor for this particular thing, but I'm not gonna cry over some spilled Chinese tea. Yeah, it's a little forced. Come back to me. I can probably do better later. Oh my God, we're 50 minutes into this episode. I got really quite involved in this one. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I think, you know, things have definitely moved forward, which is good. Conquering Malwa is definitely on the cards, although it'll have to wait until we burn off a little bit more of our aggressive expansion, probably. I'm not in the place where I can, like, not care about it. I mean, if we keep cycling truces, yes, but we haven't been. I don't know if we can. Although we're getting to our manpower limit, so you know I'm gonna get itchy here. Actually, I mean, everyone's lower except Malwa. What's the status over here? They're willing to join in. Hold on. I have to write myself a note. It's my last recording of the day, but, like, attack Malwa. Or just, I could declare war before the end of the episode. I don't like doing that because I kind of want to make sure everything's cool, but... I mean... Right? Jaunpur can't join because we have a truce right now. Timurids and Bengal. Tech level. For military. 8, 7. You're up to 8. Wow, you got 2 tech levels that quick. We do have our 9 tech, which was a pretty decent one. Did they finish their defensive ideas? No, they have not. Well, you know what? If I just move my units like this, I should notice that at the start of next time I go recording, hopefully, and be like, "What are they doing here?" Oh, well, you know what? I'll notice when they arrive and I start getting attrition. I'll be like, "What the hell was I doing?" Oh, right. Because yeah, the timing's actually kind of ripe for this kind of thing. And am I using the right metaphors? I don't know. Start another barracks as well. What I should do, so that we're ready for it as well. Improving with Gujarat. I don't know if it's going to matter. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave that there because it'll also prompt me, because at some point it'll be like, "Oh, you're maxed out." And I'll be like, "What? What's going on?" And that'll remind me to check over there too. All right, so then I'll have a diplomat ready in 7 days to go and do this. Yeah, that might be the right time for it. And that would let us, well, it wouldn't let us complete the mission because we still need 1 piece of land from Balmanis. And Balmanis isn't going to be in this war. But then we start looking at declaring against them. Oh, we'll have a truce with Bengal. And then it's just Balmanis and Delhi versus me. Oh, and my potential allies. Oh. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.